you have just recently celebrated the 25th anniversary of PropNex. So what is next for PropNex?
We are very happy because we launched the PropNex Foundation on our 25th anniversary. And part of the foundation means that we have placed a $10 million and to be increased to $25 million within the next 10 years as an endowment. And from the returns of this endowment is to give back to our community and across the board, those people who are in need. And to start off this year, we are very, very happy to say that we gave out to 160 students $254,000 to be exact in terms of education award. We have also very happy that we gave a PropNex family zone to everyone. Actually, if you go anytime to Gardens by the Bay, we have a 64,000 square foot space and it is known as PropNex Family Zone with a 20,000 square foot dedicated playground, which is illuminated at night for night play, a community garden and a lawn.
What is the long-term vision for the company in terms of building a legacy for the community?
Okay, I think what's most important here is this, beyond relevancy is continuity, right? Scalability, right? Today, when we talk about PropNex is not only in Singapore. We are in Malaysia. We are the third largest in Malaysia. We have offices in Sabah, Sarawak, JB, KL, Penang, more than 1,500 salespeople. We have offices in Indonesia, Jakarta, Surabaya, Bali, Batam, Bandung, and elsewhere. Yeah. So today, PropNex as a homegrown brand has got regional presence in Vietnam, Cambodia, Australia, Melbourne, and Singapore as headquarters. So it's definitely, we want to go beyond Singapore, a Singapore homegrown brand with a regional value at whatever we have done in Singapore to be replicated. Then you talk about our community and in Singapore. Yep. How do we keep pace and help to grow? Yep. So the whole thing here is this, again, I cannot be there forever, right? Yeah. So it is about building a system and a structure and a process that next generations should take the lead and continue with the core values. And the core values is about adding value to the people and the community around us. The survival and the existence of PropNex is not about to make money. If you want to make the most amount of money, then we can just think many ways to do it. But we are very clear-minded. PropNex was formed 25 years ago, and PropNex is meant to remain many 25 years in the future, with or without me as one of the founders. It's because we want to carry through the value add to the people. And how could we make a difference to the people? Through education, through giving them the right advice, through helping them in their journey, giving them the confidence, through converting many people who are in the rental flat, making themselves believe that they could also hope and own. Not necessarily everybody must go into a private property. I'm crystal clear. Owning a property cannot be the ultimate only goal. Owning a property is just to provide a roof that create happy homes. That's why in PropNex we want to give back to the community, whether is it a PropNex family zone or whether is it a foundation or is it an education award. It's about making a difference. So I'm confident with these values ingrained in the company, it will continue to add value for many more years to come.
We also understand that you launched a book. Would you
Okay,
like
good.
to tell us more about it and what
Okay.
inspired you to write?
The book is titled, I Am Not Good Enough. People have asked this, why did I choose this topic as I am not good enough? And there's a valid reason. I mean, in this book, if anybody who read this book would have understood that I started my younger days feeling that I was not good enough.
Okay.
Because as I said, I had a strong desire to excel and go to have a higher education. I failed my second language for the first time. Not only I'm not good at being able to speak in Malay, neither did my Tamil I did well, okay? And those days when you fail your second language, you cannot go to junior college.
Okay.
And I got E8. All I needed was D7. If I got D7, I would have gone to college because my other 5 subjects were good.
Okay.
So I repeated my O-level all over again. And I had private tutor. And the results came out. And I got F9 for Tamil. Yeah. So how can I be good? So I'm not good enough. Yeah. So that was something that I felt that then I literally gave up. Then I helped in my father's shop and delivered newspaper. I waited until my army called me. When I went into the army, I did my best. But when I was selected to go to officer cadet school, for the first few weeks, I felt I'm not good enough. I'm the O-level among scholars and A-levels of the premier junior colleges. I said, how am I? But it only got me something after a few weeks in officer cadet school, I realized I am good enough. And life changed from then onwards.
We know you have 3 children. Are any of them interested in continuing your legacy?
I think I don't need any of my 3 children to continue my legacy. And I've structured the company not dependent on my children because we are a public listed company. And I'm a strong advocate of meritokrasi. And within the company, I've got so many good people and my children are much younger. So I can't wait at going to be 62. My eldest is only 27. I cannot wait for the legacy to hand over. Yep. So I believe through meritokrasi, we have got a group of many people. And one of the most beautiful thing in PropNex here is this. We have nurtured many young people so aligned with our core values.
Any of your 3 children interested in joining the real estate
Oh,
industry?
okay. Yes, for sure. You can ask the question. My eldest girl worked for me for 3 years. After she graduated in business from UK, she came back during COVID. She worked for three over years. Then now she went to do a master's. Then she come back. Then she have to decide whether she want to go into a real estate agent path or a employee. So she definitely will be part of PropNex in either form. My younger girl for sure said that she want to be a real estate agent.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay. My boy, no. You know, my boy, he was a Singapore champion go-kart. Last year, he was driving F4 and he wants to own a racing team.
Okay.
I said, then you work hard, you earn your way. Father is not going to support you.
But are you happy that both your daughters are actually interested to join the real estate industry?
No, actually, I'm truly happy for all my 3 children because I also told both my daughters, don't need to join me. In fact, I ever remembered when I was sending my daughter to the airport as she was driving while she was studying. I said, darling, after you study, go and find a job. Then she said, why, Daddy, you're pushing away? You know, the more you don't want me to come like a feeling, I want to work for you. I said, no, I do not want this stress or obligation on any of my children. They're happy they be my agent or they can work for me. And they will climb up the ladder only if they are good based on meritokrasi.
Do you have any advice for the Malays or to the Malay community who want to start out in real estate today? What would you tell them?
I think it's a job that they could consider, but I would also want to say if anyone looking at real estate as a fast growth to make money may not be the right way to start off. But before even you come into the real estate business, my advice will be you must have enough savings of at least 6 months of all your commitment. Because, you know, unlike you're working elsewhere, you got a fixed salary on the day. You have your CPF that you could pay towards your mortgage and so on. The minute you walk into a real estate business, you're on commission base. You have 0 salary. You got no CPF. And especially when you just enter the industry, it may take few months for you to set up your credentials and get your client. And when you get your client to market the property can take another 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. But during the 6 months, it is not without cost. You have to pay fees for advertisement, social media posts, or portal posts. All this is you're going to incur money, but you're not bringing in money, but you got monthly commitments. Then your stress level go up. But having said all, I welcome. If you have the desire, if you are a people-oriented person, and if you persevere, and if you have the means to sustain the first 6 months, and then you come and work hard, and then it catches fire, because of your good work, you get more referral from word of mouth, you will be a star.